All right, hello everyone. Uh, Aaron here, Black Sand, whatever you want to call me. Like I said in my update video a couple days ago, or however long ago. Can't I'm recording this on a day, but I don't know if I'm uploading this the same day, the next day, whatever, all that good stuff. Let's click in the game so that goes away. Um, Gonna be playing one of my favorite games, Assassin's Creed 3. It's actually one of my favorite in the series. Might be my favorite in the series. Uh, so, just gonna start this off. We'll keep Desmond. That's fine. I'm gonna go quiet so we can hear what's going on in the story. Unless for some reason the audio is off. That's interesting. So I'm not gonna read this to you. I'm just gonna let that go on in the background and I guess talk over it. I'll figure this out when when we get into it. Little mess ups, but it is what it is. Assassin's Creed 3, like I said, is one of my favorite games. One of the reasons it's one of my favorite time periods in history to um, go over. The American Revolution is very interesting to me. What our founding fathers, I am American, so what our founding fathers went over or went through and all that jazz. The only other time period that a game could probably go into that I would be like just as thrilled as this is if they went Texas Revolution. I live in Texas, so uh, if you know Texas, everyone jokes we're our own country here. It really does feel like that because we were a country for 13 years, I think, 13, 15. I can't remember the exact time frame off the top of my head, but I think it was about 13 years, maybe 11 years, something along the lines of that. Um, but we were our own country, I love learning about Texas history too. It's actually one of my favorite periods. I say my top three are Texas history, U.S. Yeah, early Texas history, so Texas Revolution, all that stuff. Uh, America's Revolution, and then going into World War II is another good time to learn. But I do love the Renaissance and stuff like that. So I do like the other Assassin's Creed games with Ezio. Those are also probably like right behind Assassin's Creed 3. But yeah, so getting into this game, I had a goal. I wanted to beat Assassin's Creed Odyssey before I started recording this and playing this, but I was trying to stream Odyssey the other day and was having issues with it. So I was like, I'll just start recording Assassin's Creed 3, and then I'll be Odyssey on my own leisure, whatever you want to say, just because all the issues that I was having with it recording it. Odyssey is a CPU hog, and my CPU is not bad. It's not good enough to run that game and stream at the same time. Just recording or just playing it, it has issues sometimes. So again, sorry, sorry that the voices are off. I guess I might have lowered them on accident. I know I turned the music off because I don't like music in games. Because I usually, when I'm not recording, play with music in the background or am watching something, especially with a game like Assassin's Creed. So I'm not necessarily listening to music. That being said, Assassin's Creed 2 through Revelations music is some of the most beautiful music I've heard in gaming. So don't think that I haven't heard it. I don't listen to it a lot nowadays, especially when I'm replaying a game that I've already heard the music to. Um, so uh, when it's all done with this cutscene, I'm gonna go into the settings. So there's audio, but the voices in that cutscene weren't there. That's really weird. So maybe this cutscene. Let's see.
We're here.
Yeah, interesting that this cutscene had it and that first intro didn't. But nonetheless, I'll be quiet while they're talking. So I'm gonna mute myself now unless it has me move. But I'm just gonna mute myself. I'll start talking if it has me moving. So,
Let's go.
all right. So it does have me moving. I'm gonna try not talking as much when there's important dialogue being said. Uh, which I mean, with every game, there's gonna be a lot of important dialogue. But you know what I mean by that. It's been a while since I played an older Assassin's Creed. Uh, so all of Unity's and Origins controls are stuck in my head. So this is gonna be fun. probably I'm just gonna pause real quick before it goes into a cutscene. Probably the first time I'm also gonna check things. Probably the first time that I played this game in quite a while. Honestly, I want to say last time I played it was on Xbox 360, and I haven't played 360 since I got my Xbox One in 2014 or 2013. No, I got it a year later, 2014. So it's been a while since I've played Assassin's Creed 3. So yeah, I don't see like I was saying. Real quick, the voice volume was there. I don't know why it wasn't going. But I want to probably just get like the first section of this done. Probably get into a little bit of missions with Hatham, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. Little short recording. Um, Honestly, that'll probably be like 30 minutes to 40 minutes, but we'll see. The apple. This is the remaster as well. I should just this is the remastered version that just came out. When I purchased Odyssey, I got this as well. Or the season pass for Odyssey, I got this as well.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Sean and Rebecca, some of my favorite characters. Or side characters, they're not like my favorite characters. Despite this game being my favorite Assassin's Creed, Connor, I love him. Not my favorite assassin, no. Honestly, would say that probably goes to Arno or Ezio. Another little cutscene. That is loud.
I think we're here.
Sorry if this is super loud. I'm gonna try cutting the sounds down here in a second. Okay, so let's cut these down really quick. Options. So let's do that. I think voices should probably one higher than sounds, or that. I can't remember what it said. I think it said effects sounds. So this temple. But anyways, yeah, Arno or Ezio would probably be one of my favorites. Arno is just a very interesting character. I loved AC Unity. A lot of people didn't like it because of its bugs and whatnot. But AC Unity is probably one of my not favorites, but one of the funner Assassin's Creeds to play, in my opinion at least. But Ezio is that dude, so I gotta give it to him. Sorry. Every time it goes to a cutscene, I try not. I don't want to talk because I'm not sure if it's gonna talk or not. But I'll give it. If it seems like I'm being awkward for a little bit, it's just because I'm trying to see if we're talking or not. This is still really loud in my ears too, so I'm gonna do this wrong way. Turn that down a bit on my end. That should turn it down for recording as well. So, sorry. It's been a while since I've recorded. Just anything in general. Other than that, update video. So, still working some shit out. But hopefully within a few episodes of this, I'll get it figured out. If not, just shit on me in the comments. Comments, not comics. Sorry. But not super late at night, but it is later at night. So, slip up on words. It's because I've been up for a while.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
See, this is
Here we go
never
again.
fully made sense to me. Like, I understand this is
Desmond?
bleeding effect.
Do you hear us?
Sorry,
Yeah.
but
What happened?
he's never.
The temple triggered a bleeding
At this
effect.
point,
You
okay,
collapsed
so
and entered
triggered it,
into a
but at
fugue
this point, he
state.
never experienced.
So naturally, you
hate
dropped me
them.
into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I
Interesting.
was okay.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not
William
until we knew
Miles.
what it wanted.
Greatest dad in the world, right?
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
One of the first Civ.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
RT to run, okay. See, it's like one thing that like Odyssey and Origins don't have.
Okay,
is
Desmond.
the whole
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I think that they have it at. It's like of you just holding A. It's technically. That's like their run, but it's not really a run. It's kind of slow to me. Okay. As you can see, I am playing on a controller, a mouse and keyboard. Some games I can't play on mouse and keyboard. Other games I can.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Let's try getting this done. If I get quiet, it's because I'm focusing on not fucking up, because I have fucked up in the past on this. This is one of the easiest fucking things to do, and I fucked up before, so.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Boom. Templar scum. Look at that, look at that.
All you have
Boom.
to do here is
Air
jump the gap.
assassinated. See, like shit like this. Yeah. I think you're supposed to fuck up there, to be honest. Oh, not there. Hold only that to free run. Okay. See, I don't think I ever really knew that, because I think every other time I played this game, I've always held A. And never mind. It's because I did like download Unity and like open it for a second, but like I didn't actually really play it. But I remember Unity has up or A and B for free running up and down. So pretty much hold A and right trigger.
Synchronization levels look good now.
Like
You
up
should
and
be
down.
able to build the world.
So it's like it's just
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Hatham, the Templar. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Hatham is the first Templar you play as in an Assassin's Creed game. But he is not the first first Templar.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Character. Or, like,
Yes,
I'm not explaining that right.
I'm
Like,
just
not the,
preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
The
Master Birch
I
will be
guess
meeting you
protagonist, like
Thank you.
like Shay.
Where shall I retrieve
is,
you once you're
in,
done?
Front of the Opera House.
in
And
Rogue,
be quick about it.
which is
Don't expect to be
fun
here
that I
long.
mentioned that because I've never
I'll
actually
bring her
played
round
AC
at once.
Rogue. Maybe if I beat this, I might buy Rogue, play it, see, like do a blind playthrough because again never played it. I know a little bit
Invitation,
from it,
please.
but not a lot. So gonna be quiet
Shall I
while this
take your
cutscene
coat,
goes
sir?
on. Okay. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like I was
you
saying,
are
Shay's
requested to
technically the
kindly
first one that you
find
play
your
as that's
seat.
like not necessarily a Templar throughout the game, but like he's a Templar and you stay as a Templar versus playing as a Templar and going to an assassin.
Good evening,
But
sir.
Hatham does hold
This
the right
way,
as the
please.
first Templar that you play as, so it's pretty cool for that.
My apologies.
But yeah. So like I said, probably just gonna get the first little bit done, which will probably be this mission, and then I'm guessing when he goes on the boat, then I'll be done with the recording.
Evening, Hatham.
So
Reginald?
again, quieting down.
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival.
Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember
Oh,
little of
Edward.
it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Also, fun fact, apparently Hatham is one of the I think the first or the second Templar we see
He's
with
seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are
Eagle vision,
watched.
Eagle sense, whatever you
You'll
want to
need to
call
find another way up.
I already have.
Okay. So yeah. Sorry. Like I said, Assassin's Creed, one of my favorite game series. So I know some
1,000 pardons.
tips.
So sorry.
Or not tips,
My
trivia about it,
apologies.
whether it be well known or not. To my fan base, which I don't fully know. So let's see. I think I was meant to climb that ladder, but he just went straight for it, so that's funny. Do I climb up? No. Like here. And what would people do if they just saw this happening? Just be quiet and like not say anything? I'd be like, Usher, there's a person here. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to go down? I don't keep going up. I'm holding the trigger to free run. There we go. One thing I've never understood about some of the climbing in Assassin's Creed is it's very like finicky with me. Like I'll do something and it's like, no, you're not trying to do that. What do you mean that's what you want to do? It's crazy. Okay, so halfway there. Oh, I forgot that this was a thing in this game. I think it's the only game to have it too. To have lock picking, which is very interesting. That it's not in another game. Maybe Unity has it too, but I don't think that Black Flag has it. So that's that. Like you don't think anyone like heard there's a play going on. You don't think that people heard that? That just makes no sense to me.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Like I understand suspension of disbelief, but like, come on, really? I guess you really can't say much because these dudes will jump onto or jump from extreme heights into a bay of hail or hay. Sorry. Again, a little later at night. I've been up for a while, so I will say words wrong when I'm meaning to say one thing. I'll say something else on accident. Real quick, I'm gonna pause this and do something, just to make sure nothing bad happens. Okay. Sorry, I have my Discord open and I just realized I wasn't muted on it. So I don't want someone coming into my chat or into my call because I am in a voice call right now, and accidentally start playing music or start talking. So sorry about that. We'll get back to the game now.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
I don't remember why he's killing this dude. Got caught, Ethan. We got caught. Just killed that man in front of his kid. Crazy. gonna scream. It's gonna cause a riot. Watch this. Yep, see? Look.
Come, please.
Just walk out like nothing happened, you know. Don't forget your. Oh damn! Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, don't forget your hat, Hatham. You look snazzy with it. I don't want you to forget it because you know that makes your whole outfit. You look weird without your hat right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
We must leave at once.
You had a hood. You were an assassin. It'd have been fine. Just put the hood on. But
friends, there is no danger.
you had to be a bloody Templar. It's crazy.
Where are you going?
They're just stopping everyone. They're not even making sure. Hatham's not even like hiding or anything. He's in like plain sight. Look at this. Crazy. Oh, I forgot some things like that happen, like in the background. I was so confused. Like, are there papers flying around? What's going on? Because it's not a full scene out there. Even in the background of this, you can kind of see it. That's
Rather
funny.
dull, truth be told.
My boy didn't get his hat back, and I'm upset.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
I think this is part of the key that Desmond is looking for.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
Schrodinger's cat.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for
Wow,
well,
that list was bad.
Then I'd best be on my way.
Can't even read it.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the episode. So it's been fun. I'm gonna let this go. So if it starts another cutscene, I'm gonna pause it, which it sounds like it is. But that's the episode. So actually, I'm gonna let this do this, and I'll say my little outro bit. And then, actually, no, I can pause it. There we go. So that's the episode. So we just saw Hatham get the key, sail to the American colonies, to Boston, where he's gonna meet some of his fellow Templar friends. Anyways, so I'm just gonna say this. I don't know how regularly I plan on uploading this series. I do plan on recording it at least once or twice a week, maybe like some sessions, so like record episodes, whatnot. I'll put them out. You know what I mean? You know what a session is, but I don't know. Who knows when this is done? I do own Black Flag as well. Maybe when I'm done with this, hop into Black Flag. Black Flag is another fun game. I honestly just love Assassin's Creed. There's very few games that I'm in the Assassin's Creed series that I just don't want to play. Assassin's Creed 3, like I said, is my favorite. The Ezio collection, so one Brotherhood, AC2, Brotherhood, and Revelations are amazing games. I love 3. Liberation's a fun game. Um, Black Flag and all, and so on and so forth. Only a few games I dislike. I don't really ever want to play again or play in general. Which for off the top of my head, there's two. AC1, I love the game and the story that it sets up, but I don't like the gameplay in that game. Um, if you haven't seen it, recommend watching it or playing it for yourself. But if you don't know that story, recommend looking up the media for that. It's very interesting. Again, just don't ever plan on playing it. And then Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I can't get into that game. I just really can't. But anyways, like I said, so don't know when what the upload schedule is and whatnot. If I do end up making a kind of a cemented idea of when I'm gonna get certain episodes out and stuff like that, I'll let you know on my Twitter account. Also look out for streams on my Twitch account. Both my Twitter and Twitch should be linked in the description. If not, they're on my channel. My channel art by area. But anyways, it's been fun. Deuces.